We mine gypsum. The Blue Diamond Hill Gypsum Mine has been here since the early 1900s. We have 3 different products. We have some that we use to make wallboard, we have some that we use to make concrete, and we have some that we use for fertilizer. We mine it, we crush it, and we send it out. So this is a mine, so that means that we fall under federal code. There are certain things that MSHA states we have to do so that everybody that comes to this mine understands the hazards that we have here. So when accessing the mine from Nevada Highway 160, you will make a right-hand turn onto Nevada Highway 159. A terrible herb sits on the left-hand side. Proceed 4 miles past the CertainTeed plant, past the town of Blue Diamond. You'll see a road sign that says Gypsum Mine 3/4 of a mile. You will make a right-hand turn on the dirt road and proceed 2 1/4 miles to the mine. If you're accessing the mine from the opposite direction on 159, which is Charleston Road, continue on past Bonnie Springs. The mine entrance will be on the left-hand side, and if you've gone to Blue Diamond Town, you've gone too far. When you leave the pavement and turn onto the dirt road after passing the cattle guard, that's a BLM access road that is 15 miles an hour. It is posted. When you get to the mine site and you approach the scale, it's 9.5 miles per hour all the way over to the other scale where you will get loaded. When first entering the property, you'll notice we have 2 scales. Please enter on the inbound scale, which is on your right-hand side. There will be a window at the scale house, and you'll meet the scale house operator who will weigh in. You will give him your PO, you will give him your USDOT number, he will take some information, he'll get you weighed, and then send you over to get loaded. One thing to keep in mind is our scales are very narrow. Make sure you use plenty of caution when proceeding. So when you pull off the scale here, make sure that you're going in a left-hand fashion to the loadout area. Do not make a right up that large hill there. Just remember, when going to get loaded, pay attention to the scale house operator. He's going to give you guidance on and off the scale. When you're getting loaded, you're going to pull up, you're going to back in onto another scale. The scale house operator over there will guide you in backing you up, tell you when to stop. They'll start loading you, they'll tell you to move forward, they'll tell you to stop again, they'll load some more, and then they'll tell you to go onto the scale house to get loaded out. After being loaded, you'll pull up on the outbound scale at the main scale house. They will give you your scale ticket and your final weight, and you'll be on your way. Average turnaround time is about 10 minutes as long as you have your USDOT number and your PO. So a couple of safety tips that you want to remember while on mine property is this is an active mine site. We have very large equipment, larger than your trucks. You do not want to get ran over, so pay attention to them, give them the right of way as they are bigger than you. Truck drivers are not allowed to get out of their truck while on mine property. If they stop at the scale house, they can ask the scale house, and the scale house will guide them in a place that they can safely get out of their trucks. Some of the things that you need to know is high visibility needs to be worn, hard hats need to be worn, steel-toed shoes need to be worn on the mine site if you're going to be completing work on the mine site. Truck drivers can drive in and out without having to have that stuff unless they get out of their vehicles. Remember when you're accessing the BLM access road that it is a very narrow road. We do maintain it, so we have equipment on that road as well. Please remember the speed limit is 15 miles per hour, and we do have blind corners. So the mine operational hours are 5 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Friday, 5 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Saturdays. We are closed on Sundays. We ask that all drivers do not attempt to come after 8 o'clock in the evening or 2 o'clock on Saturdays. We want everybody to remember when accessing the mine, please be safe and courteous. We want everybody to get their product, which is a great product, and leave here safe and healthy.